A very pleasant day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Auto Review. I'm Ron De Los Reyes. And today, perhaps you're thinking that we're coming from Binyan in Laguna. Well, similar setup, but actually we are here at an Isuzu facility in Thailand. This is at the Gateway Industrial Park, where Isuzu has its own testing ground, a racetrack if you may call it, and a technical training center. Of course, right here with us is the Isuzu MU-X, which is the best-selling vehicle model of Isuzu Philippines, and this one has a new engine. It carries a more powerful 3.0 VGS diesel engine. The Isuzu D-Max pickup also carries the same engine, and according to Isuzu, this is in response to the demand of several customers who also want a more powerful but still fuel-efficient diesel engine. All right, we take a little bit of a tour here. So it is just like the 2.5-liter diesel MU-X, and still spacious, and of course it has some changes in the exterior, and we'll tell you more about this later on in the show. In the meantime, let's take a look at the latest in motoring on our Auto News Update.
Toyota Motor Philippines has launched another product offering, the updated Toyota Land Cruiser 200 at the Society Lounge in Makati. The brand's flagship SUV went through minor changes since 2007, with the all-new Land Cruiser 200 now sporting a new front-end design and other changes in its exterior and interior features.
Today we just launched all new Land Cruiser. It's a minor change, but it has a very major changes, like a front grille design, and the whole body becomes longer, wider, and higher. So it's more grand. So also in the interior, we have a new design, a center cluster design.
The 2016 Land Cruiser comes in two variants, the Premium High-End and the LC200 Standard, and other high-tech complements.
So we have these two variants, and both of them comes with a 4.5-liter. This is a V8 engine, diesel engine, and it's equipped with twin turbo and intercooler. So that's basically our engine. The crawl control is a system that enables the car. Now all you have to do is steer, and it will take care of the speed and also of the braking. So this is normally done for rough terrains. We have like sand, mud, moguls. So you can choose whatever you want, and then you just program it, and it will drive for you. And all you have to do is steer it.
Today we start delivering to all our dealers nationwide. So please visit your nearest dealerships to witness and to feel, to touch and test drive new Land Cruiser. You will love it.
Honda Cars Philippines Incorporated has posted a 54% sales growth for the month of September after selling more than 2,000 vehicles. The City remains as the company's best-selling car with 920 units sold. Newly launched Honda Mobilio, the 7-seater multi-purpose utility vehicle, contributed 26% to last month's sales record after selling 547 units. This also indicated a 49% increase of sales compared to the month of August. Honda's year-to-date sales record 14,260 cars, 7% more than its sales in January to December 2014. Honda Cars Philippines is celebrating its 25th year in the Philippine automotive industry, and they promise to continue providing high-quality cars and excellent service to the Filipino motorists. And so goes our Auto News Update. Auto Review will be back with more. Stay with us.
Get what you deserve. The Mitsubishi Montero Sport. Enjoy the ride.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Strada. It's your sport truck.
Isuzu Philippines Corporation recently brought a group of morning journalists to Pattaya, Thailand to test ride their latest models, the mid-size MUX and D-Max pickup truck. Now both equipped with a new 3.0-liter diesel engine with CRDI and VGS intercooled turbocharger. Known for organizing fun-filled trips aside from the driving event, IPC kept to their promise of making the Thailand venture such an adventure. The trip started with a welcome dinner soon after arriving at the Suvarnabhumi International Airport in Bangkok. The next morning, we woke up early for Isuzu's reveal at their proving grounds gateway into Changsha, a 2-hour bus ride from the city.
All the power comes in the package that can only be made possible by Isuzu.
Here, we were able to test the power, stability, handling,
and safety features of the new MUX and D-Max.
Thank you very much for having us here. Of course, this is a privilege for us motoring journalists to visit this testing and technical facility. Now you have the new Isuzu MUX. Used to be 2.5 liter diesel engine. Now you are carrying a more powerful 3.0 CRDI.
We are here right now at the special media test drive of our 3-liter VGS turbo variants of the new D-Max and MUX to be available by end of October. This variant will be our newest offering to the PP market and our answer to our power driving customers. The new 4JJ1 3-liter VGS turbo engine can deliver high 163 horsepower and a maximum 380 Nm of torque across low and wide rev ranges. Coupled with a turbo VGS system, the engine responds quickly even at low speed, thus eliminating turbo lag or delay in the distribution of power that is common to non-VGS turbo engine.
The 3-kilometer oval test track featured sharp turns for control testing and long straights for acceleration.
All right, we just finished 2 rounds in this lap at the proving grounds of Isuzu Motors Limited of Bangkok, and we are now going to change drivers.
We were given 2 laps each to drive the MUX and the D-Max manual and automatic transmission variants.
We're introducing this new engine, so the power has been increased from 136 to 163 PS, and the torque has been increased from 320 to 380. So what does this mean? This means that we have more power to accelerate, more power to climb, more power to tow many things. But being Isuzu, I think we are known to be not only having to improve the power, but also we have to take care about fuel efficiency. So this is actually as fuel efficient, in fact, even as more fuel efficient than the 2.5 liter version of the BGS.
More fuel efficient.
More fuel efficient. So.
How do you explain that?
Because of the power to torque ratio. So with the same weight and higher horsepower rating, we are expecting better fuel efficiency performance.
When you introduced the 2.5 liter diesel MUX, a lot of people were surprised because you came from the Altera with the 3.0 and then you went to the 2.5. Is this really part of a strategy?
Oh well, there are demands for both types. For the smaller engine, which has good enough power for a regular application, but there are also big demand for and more power, which they can use for some application also. But of course, there is a difference in the application, the price, the fuel consumption, and all of that. But we believe there is also a big market for the bigger engine with a bigger horsepower in the Philippines.
All right, we're looking forward to see more of the MUX and the D-Max in the Philippines, this time with the 3.0 more powerful diesel engine. Thank you very much, Art.
Thank you, Rob.
More of this exciting Thailand trip next week.
Mitsubishi Pajero, mobility without compromise.
Shell recently staged a media event called Drive Smart, Do More Driving Challenge as part of their ongoing Do More campaign. Aimed at addressing the Filipino motorists' need to get more out of their drive, Shell partnered with Mazda Philippines for a 180-kilometer drive from Bonifacio Global City in Taguig to San Juan, Batangas. The participants boarded the fuel-efficient and all-new Mazda 2 Skyactiv subcompact car, and from BGC, they drove through various pit stops, each with a challenge that drove home the message of Drive Smart, Do More. Then they proceeded to their first pit stop at Shell South Luzon Tollway. The first challenge involved the role of the strategists as they shopped for kiddie snacks at the select store, planning their way around to collect all the items in one go. This highlighted the importance of planning the journey ahead in every drive, providing motorists a more efficient path, which results into less fuel consumption. From there, the participants proceeded to Nubali in Santa Rosa City, Laguna. The challenge here featured a driving simulator that shows them what smart and fuel-efficient drivers can do when they actually get to experience different road scenarios.
Because every time you step on your brake, you throw away all the momentum you built. To build momentum, you waste fuel. So you want to do that as little as possible.
The third stop was at another Shell station in Rosario, Batangas. Here, the participants assume the economical friend role by playing a game that gives them a visual representation of their personal driving habits. Then it was time to go to Alupay Elementary School, where some participants played the role of a PTA member. The last destination was a beach resort, as participants became go-getters on their final challenge. After playing roles, some participants are then joined by their families who got to spend the night for some quality bonding time.
you deserve. The Mitsubishi Montero Sport. Enjoy the ride.
Jaguar Philippines celebrated their 20th anniversary at the Palace Pool Club at Bonifacio Global City in Taguig.
An exciting night to share with you.
In celebrating this milestone, the brand has launched the XE, Jaguar's entry in the premium compact sedan category. Launched last September 2014 in London, the XE is Jaguar's most aerodynamic saloon car and the first to utilize Jaguar Land Rover's new modular vehicular structure. The most notable feature of this car is its aluminum body, making it very light and agile.
It's the lightest and it's probably the best car that Jaguar's produced so far, and first in class aluminum monocoque body, where I can't believe we have a car this good. I mean, the amount of technology that we've gone through in the last 15-20 years has been leaps and bounds, and it's amazing how great a car Jaguar has built.
In terms of appearance, the XE stays true to its Jaguar design with its front fascia. The sculpted hood, tapered headlights with the J-Blade daytime running lights, and the prominent grille make the car very aggressive with a very commanding presence on the road.
Through the forests, and until now, we're still dealing with all the wild elements of the forest in the corporate jungle today. And I have never given up, because the challenges we face brings out the best in our team. And today, with the Jaguar XE, I've always said, to own a Jaguar today is no longer a dream, it is a reality.
The car's taillights are similar from the brand's E-Type, featuring an intersecting horizontal line. Meantime, design cues from the F-Type are also taken for the XE's rear quarter panels. The interior of the sedan features leather-filled upholstery with contrasting colors, accenting the car's premium feel. It also has an 8-inch touchscreen instrument panel that manages the car's onboard functions and features. Aircon vents for the rear passengers. Dual-gauge cluster, a fully electronic transmission system from ZF, and front-powered seats. Under the hood, the XE is equipped with a 2-liter turbocharged direct injection inline 4-engine paired to an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Jaguar Philippines also announced that the 3-liter supercharged V6 and the 2-liter diesel motor will be launched soon.
Live the dream, pursue the challenge. Come see the XE. You will see this in the streets of Manila in the coming days, and it's just fantastic.
And that's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. We would like to thank Isuzu Philippines and Isuzu Thailand for making us a part of this launch of the new Isuzu MU-X and D-Max with the new 3.0-liter BGS turbo diesel engine. Until next week at the same time here on Auto Review, this is Ron De Los Reyes saying thank you for joining us. Drive safely all the time. We'll see you next week.